Hello class, this is Mr. Steigerwald, and this is the last video regarding our review for the last three problems that we need to do, and this was due on Friday. Here is letter D on page 11. We see that we have two lines that are parallel. This line and this line. Okay, but the other two pairs are not parallel to each other. So I just want to mark that on the diagram first. Let's go ahead and put the angle measures here. Measure of angle 3 is 108 degrees. I won't put the degrees on there. Let's go ahead and finish writing down all the angle measures that are related to angle 3, the 108 degrees. I know angle 1 and angle 3 are vertical angles, so this is going to be 108 degrees. And angle 2 and angle 3 are a linear pair, so I know that this is 72 degrees. And I know angle 3 and angle 4 is a linear pair, so this is going to be 72 degrees. Again, with the two angles, the two lines that I highlighted are parallel, so I know that angle 9 is going to be 108 degrees because it corresponds with angle 1. 9 and 10, they form a linear pair, so this is going to be 72 degrees. Angle 9 and angle 11 are vertical, so that's 108 degrees. And 9 and 12, they're a linear pair. 180 minus 108 is 72 degrees. Okay, so that's all we can do with the given information that measure of angle 3 equals 108 degrees. Let's go ahead and mark on our diagram that the measure of angle 14 is 84 degrees. We have vertical angles with angle 14 and 16, so this is 84 degrees. We have linear pair with angle 14 and 15, so this is going to be 96 degrees. And angle 13 and angle 14 form a linear pair, so I know that this is going to be 96 degrees. Angle 14 and angle 6, they're corresponding. Since again, we have the two lines that are parallel, I know that this is going to be 84 degrees. Vertical from that is angle 8, so this is 84 degrees. And with respect to angle 6, 7 and 6 are a linear pair, so this is going to be 96 degrees. Angle 5 and angle 6 are linear pair, so this is going to be 96 degrees. Remember, linear pairs, those angles there, they're going to add up to 180 degrees. Let's turn our paper to the next side, and I'm going to move it all the way down to number 4. We're going to translate this figure G, L, and P 3 units to the right and 1 unit down. Remember, with the 3, this is with respect to the x, and the negative 1 is with respect to the y. We are not plotting that point, we are moving our triangle 3 positions, 3 units to the right and 1 down. So we'll get, I'll start with L, and I'm going to go to green here. So start with L, we have 1, 2, 3 to the right, 1 down. I'll put a point there, and I know that's going to be L prime. Let's do the P. Count 1, 2, 3 to the right, 1 down. Make that P prime. With our G, 1, 2, 3, 1 down, and this is going to be G prime. Connect your points with the line. I just translated that triangle GLP to G prime, L prime, P prime. 3 units to the right, 1 down. Let's go to the last page. And I'm pushing this down. Let me extend this. Number 3, an eagle is perched on a tree that is 120 feet tall. So I'm going to go ahead and draw my tree. Beautiful tree. And I'll put my eagle right here. I'll just put E for eagle. We know that this eagle is 120 feet from the ground. It's looking for a bunny to snack on. So the bunny is going to be here on the ground. I'll put a B for bunny. And let me go ahead and finish this triangle here. If the eagle spots a bunny sitting in a field 70 feet from the base of the tree, so this is going to be 70 feet, what is the angle of depression from the eagle to the bunny? Now remember, with the angle of depression, it's from the eagle here. So we don't know what that angle measure is going to be. Now remember, with this theta here, this angle is congruent to this angle, where the theta is in angle B, because they're alternate interior angles. So I'm going to put a theta right there by our angle B. Then, let's go ahead and write our equation. And of course, please put SOHCAHTOA on your piece of paper. We circle our theta. We draw a line across from that theta to the opposite side. Let's call it opposite, of course. We know that the side opposite of the right angle is the hypotenuse. And what's left over is the adjacent. That's the side that's between the right angle and our theta, what we circled. All right. We look to see which formula we're going to use, the sine, cosine, or tangent. You see we have opposite, we have adjacent, we're going to use tangent. So it's going to be the tangent of theta equals 120 over 70, the opposite over adjacent. Then we're going to move this tangent to the other side. It's going to cost $1. So we will have theta equals the inverse tangent, it's like tangent to the -1, of 120 over 70. We go ahead and get our trusty calculator out. We're going to hit the second button, then the tangent, put 120 divided by 70, close that parenthesis, and your answer is going to be 59.74. So our theta is equal to 59.74. Let's go back to the original story problem here. What is the angle of depression from the eagle to the bunny? It doesn't say if we're going to do it to the nearest whole number. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's say it's going to be 60 degrees. So you're going to write your sentence, the angle of depression from the eagle to the bunny is 60 degrees. All right? Hope this helps. Guys, have a great day, and I'll see you next week for the exams. See ya.